I always try to tell people that if it's possible, avoid the car crash in the first place. Always make sure your car is in good working order, and certainly don't drive distracted while you're on the road. But sometimes it's impossible to avoid a crash, and there are things that you should be doing immediately following a car crash. First, make sure that your car is in a safe location. Oftentimes, people get concerned about moving their car before the police arrive because they want to preserve evidence. But your safety is much more important than preserving evidence. Move your car so that you don't get hit again, and make sure you turn on your flashers. If it's possible, take photographs of the roadway as well as your car and the other car involved in the crash. And always call 911. Even if you don't think you're hurt, it's important to call 911 so that you can get a copy of the police report and prove that there was a crash in the first place. Once the officers and EMS arrive, be sure that you speak with both of them. Again, even if you're not injured, you should be evaluated by EMS and you should tell your story to the police officers. Be sure to be truthful with both of them. Not all injuries can be seen, and not all injuries produce symptoms right away. If you don't go to the hospital directly from the scene of the crash, make sure you follow up with your primary care physician so that you can be properly evaluated for potential injuries. As always, do what your doctor tells you to do once you have seen him or her. Also, be sure to notify your own insurance company of the crash. Even if it wasn't your fault, usually you're under a time deadline to notify your insurance company that you were indeed involved in a car crash. If your insurance company calls you, feel free to tell them that you're happy to talk to them, but you want to consult with an attorney first. If the other driver's insurance company calls you, remember you are not obligated to talk to them before speaking with an attorney. As always, if you have questions about this process, you should seek counsel and ask your questions.